From another wet and wild day in Devon. Started off a bit cold this morning, but it's turned into rain again. So we are back in the motorhome, stuck, going nowhere. So anyway, yeah, what I thought I'd just do today, I'm going to, I haven't started this thing for 1 month. So I've got the key, got keys with me, and I'm going to chuck it in the ignition in a second and just let it run for a minute, just to recharge the battery up. Like I say, just give it a start, warm everything up, and yeah, hopefully it'll go. Bit of an eventful day. I've been to work. I went to work this morning. I've been to my work, and earlier on the way home, I was coming down the road. It's a bit of a windy road, and anyway, I'm coming along the straight bit. I had a couple of cars in front of me. There was some cyclists on the our side as well, and anyway, this guy came round in a Renault Kangoo and kind of lost control and literally went straight through this granite wall. I'll put a picture in a minute and show you the picture of the damage. And we were like, oh my, well, I was on my own, and I'm kind of like, my God. So I'm literally hazard lights, stop the car, hazard lights on, bolted down the road, and the guy had literally gone right through this granite wall, big lumps of granite, really solid stuff, and he was lit up on the debris, sat there in his car. Well, it smashed. The airbags had inflated and smashed in all the front. The rocks had flown right up the field. So the guy is like in the driver's seat, and I'm like, and well, I think it was the smoke from maybe the ignition of the airbags going off that just like filled the, and I thought, my God, this thing's on fire. So I'm like, mate, we've got to get you out. So I literally, I've ripped the door open, and the guy, we got the guy, there were some more people came, and right, we got the guy out, and he was okay. He just had some bad cuts around his glasses. He'd like smashed in his face. We got him on the side, so it was all a bit, so I'm kind of, yeah, right, he needs an ambulance, yeah. So he's pretty shook up and stuff, head damage. So got him 999, fired into the ambulance and stuff, and went through all the details. Luckily enough, it was not far from where I work, so I know the road, know exactly the position, so spot on. But anyway, I stayed there for, there's some other people that knew him, were quick. They were kind of there. I think they were on the scene in another car maybe. So I kind of like, you guys are okay, he's going to be okay. I'm off now. So yeah, a bit of an eventful day so far down here in Devon. But lucky enough, no damage. Don't know what well, to him, the car was absolutely not good. But at least he was all right. So that was all right. So okay, yeah. So anyway, I'm going to just jump over into the driver's seat, and I'm going to shut the keys in the ignition, and we'll see if. Just open the Renault blinds. Everything's a bit sticky. Stick them back into their position, and grab my little key there. So I've got the keys. So into the ignition barrel there, and okay, yeah, we have life. Everything's tickety-boo. So it's been a while. Saturday the 6th of February. Into another month, and let the preheat go off and see whether she'll go. And she's on the nail. Lovely jubblies. Excellent. So let her tick over. I'm gonna let her just tick over a bit, just warm her up a little bit. Okay, back to the basics of our equipment that we take. Last week I was talking about some bits and pieces that we with the kettles and the coffee machine and stuff. So I thought I'd just follow on, because hey, we're bored. I'm just sort of like doing this, filling a bit of time in as per, until we can get something more exciting on the go. But like I say, back to our cooking equipment. A lot of people, maybe these people that are just getting the motorhomes, not used motorhomes before, or anybody that's using a motorhome might find it useful information. But so we have got a induction hob that we carry with us. It's like just a single plate induction hob, and we've found it, so obviously this is only going to work when you're on electric hookup. So yes, when you want to hook up, you can plug it in and you can use it. So yeah, really useful little bit of kit. So I do enjoy my bacon and stuff in the morning, so I'm just going to move that one over there a second. So what we have here, we have our lovely green pan, frying pan. So I do enjoy my eggs, bacon, sausages, stuff like that. So straight on the induction hob. These are all multi-purpose pans, so they'll go literally on a induction, on the gas. So if you want to use the gas hob, you're not on electric, inside the motorhome you can use them. Outside we have our Kadak, which we can use as a cooking surface with a pan if you want to. Obviously the Kadak comes with different tops, the barbecue grill thing. So we take a frying pan this size, lovely, really good quality non-stick frying pan, so them kind of breakfast moments. And in between we have that little buffer thing which stops them rattling around when it's in the cupboard. And over to this one, which is my really nice poacher, which it was from John Lewis. It was a little bit expensive, but hey, we've had some incredible poached eggs out of that. And the way we look at it is, I can't remember exactly how much it was, but it might be on the £30 region. But it's a real heavy duty, sits on the induction, sits on the gas ring if you want it, outside. And this here, obviously in the better weather and stuff, we'll take that and operate it outside. So you've got your cooking surface outside, beautiful in the summer. Get the eggs poaching, and the way I look at it is, we might have paid a little bit for it, but how many breakfasts so far have we had out of this pan? How many poached eggs have we done? Incredible little bit of kit, absolutely love it. And it's just one of them moments in the morning, occasionally you sort of think, yeah, I fancy a nice poached egg on some toast, bit of salt and pepper, beautiful. So one of my little faves, and it's been paying dividends, that one, in the last few trips that we've done. And then I'll come on to our after that, these are we sort of use these, I keep these inside, and I've got some odor Tefal pans that are in my garage of my motorhome that I kind of, they're more my sort of like rougher ones, if I want to sort of like, yeah, bit roughy outside. So these are my sort of like better quality ones that I keep inside. Tend to use these more inside, winter time, stuff like that, whatever. And so do two different sizes, multi-surface, so they will go on the gas as well, that size there. And with the they got the lids and stuff, I've got it in the plastic, so they basically pack away, so it'll go up in my cupboard like that, and no shakes then. And then there's the bigger one. I don't know where I hope my camera's staying a bit still there. So my editing skills are going to pot. But hopefully I can graft all this together later on in a decent video. But yeah, so back on the bigger size Tefal again, lovely pan. Haven't used this one, we've used it quite a few times. We do the pasta and big pasta, and all the mince, frying up mince and stuff, and chilies and stuff outside. So boiling up potatoes, stuff like that for the summer. Winter, whatever you want to do. Yeah, cooking. My wife does the cooking. I do breakfasts, bacon, stuff like that. But yeah, she's a better cook than me, so she tends to do that kind of stuff. So mainly credit to the dishes that you might see later on in the videos coming up in the summer will probably be down to my wife. So that's our little cooking setup, and just having a little look to see what else I've got in my cupboard up here. We have another one of them there, and yeah, some other little implements that we carry a couple of, we get a small sieve, and this one is a bigger one, which is a flip down one. And what else have I got in my cupboard that I can show you guys? So yeah, just a couple of spatulas and stuff, more coffee cups, stuff like that. So yeah, that's basically our little kitchen utensils. I'm gonna hold it there for a second. So stowing this stuff away in our cupboard, I tend to put my big one that we don't use very much right at the back of this cupboard. These cupboards here, I've put some matting down so stuff doesn't slip around in the back there, all this slippery matting. So all these pans just sit there. I've still got the original packaging for that one, so it goes, oh my goodness me, so it all goes back in nice and tidy there, and keeps it all safe there. The next load of pans, which I stack on my green pan and my poacher, go in there, so they tuck away nicely there, so they always go back in that position. And it just makes life so much easier if you can just like tuck it all away. And then basically this little pan here will go over the back there like that, and then I've got my two little sieves that go up over the back of there on the top, and he kind of sits there quite good. So yeah, it's all nice and tucked away, easy to get to, you know. It's like we don't want no stress, so we've literally tried to get everything organized so there's no stress. Just in front of there I've got a couple of these like cup holders, so these are our general drinking cups there for orange juice and Bacardi and Cokes and beer and all the rest of it, but they're on these so they sit in there nicely like that, so it all doesn't they all sit on there nice and tight, so lovely laid out nice and neat. And over the back there for the summer I have an ice bucket. What I'm going to do, because we tend to do a lot of cocktails and stuff like that, so another weekend I'm going to maybe get the ice bucket out, get some of my nice glasses out there. I've got some nice highball glasses up there that we tend to get out on special occasions, like every night we're on holiday. And yeah, so and I take a lot of like cocktail additives, mixers and stuff with me, some a load of bitters and stuff like that, which is you guys might find interesting. So that is that cupboard. Yeah, so our little location for this one for easy access is our little pocket storage compartment, which is under the carpet. Still got the winter hopefully still got the winter carpet down, so we'll just lift up the carpet, and under here is a storage compartment. It's moho, and under there is a beautiful compartment that is perfect for stowing away our little T-felt induction hob. So he sits in there, yeah, sits in there, and it's easy to get to. So wake up in the morning, want to do some boiled eggs, poached eggs, whatever, do pasta in the evening, it's easy, tucked away, out the way. So we utilise this space. I've lined all this out, all this is lined with anti-slip. In here we've got some super duper bins. These I think these come from John Lewis or something, IKEA type of thing. And so in there we got some bits of our little cocktail stuff and orange squeezies and stuff for juices and stuff, but they're just the right size. They're so nice in here, and we've got, it goes back, the compartment goes back under the floor, so under here we can tuck away. There's even another one further back under the floor, so these here just sit in nice. You can just push them under the floor like that. Great storage area though. I can't even remember. Maybe more Cokes. Let's just have a look. Yeah, so further back in here is another bin that slides back up through, and in there, yeah, there's a couple more Cokes, and we got some like picnic salady bins there that expand, so we tuck away, not use them that much, so we tuck them away in there, and at least we've got them if we need them. But yeah, these bins, so in our little compartment, that just slides away up through there, and then another bin of Cokes will disappear up through there as well, and then this last one fits in nicely. It just snicks down in position, and
that sits back there, an induction. So yeah, it just gives you useful space under the floor, which is really really neat in this motorhome. And there we have another one further forward. There's another one by the door, similar kind of storage, which is, we kind of use it more for shoes and stuff, if you want to stow away some shoes. So yeah, that fits back in there. Flick the little latch down. We have some in the summer. You got to be a bit careful because we take all these carpets out in the summertime, and we've just put some little tiny mats, mainly because of these catches, because you can use them, and if you leave them up like that, you can, like, the next minute you're sort of like tripping over them, stubbing your toe on them. So yeah, put the mat, get them down there, put the mat on, and keeps it nice and tidy. Just scat the mat over there, top over there. So there it is, nice and neatly. All my Coca-Cola induction hob under the floor. So I'm gonna leave that there for the cooking bits and pieces, I think, this week, and then I'm just sort of gradually taking me time and doing a bit of piecing together. Hey, anybody want any question? If anybody wants any questions, like I said last week, if anybody wants any information, just give us a hit up. Right, I'm just going to turn this camera. Before, if anybody wants any information, I know it's basic stuff, but like I say, there's maybe some people that are not sure what they carry, blah blah blah, what they need. So if there's any information anybody wants, I'm more than happy to answer any questions. So just hit us up. We need subscribers. No, I'm only joking. I'm just doing this to keep myself motivated, keep myself interested. Yeah, try and keep it a little bit interesting. Do a little bit at a time, and just messing around like that. Next, I'm going to look in the fridge because I've got something to show you. Hello, welcome to the fridge. So, yeah, I think I said last week, actually, I normally leave this door open, and I must have shut it again. I try to leave the fridge, well, it's not on at the moment, the fridge is not on, so when it's not on, I try and leave the door a bit of ajar just to keep it aired. Not that that's going to do my beer any good, which is tucked away in here from previous trips, but it's all good. It's all good to have plenty of beer on board, and we seem to have quite a few bottles in here. So but yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. Freezer compartment's totally empty, but yeah, so I tend to sometimes try and leave it like that, leave that there, let it air out, and then it doesn't sort of get musty. We've had like previous times where other motorhomes gets proper musty if you leave them too long, and so it's been a little while now since we've last used it, just prior Christmas. So just going to leave it. I'll leave it open now, let it air out a little bit, just get the air around it, and then it's no problem. We leave it like this, and then prior trip we can just snick it on, give it a quick wipe out, give it a bit of a rearrange. I don't normally have that much beer in there, to be honest. It's just a bit of it's clogged up a little bit, but yeah, we're going to we'll empty it all out and get it nice and tidy, get our food back in there, and more beer. But okay, anyway, I'm going to I think I'm going to wrap it up there. People have maybe found a little bit of interest in that, and if there's any other questions, just give us a shout. Like I said before, I'm just sitting here now. I'm just going to turn this off now. I'm going to go in and do a few jobs inside my house now. So basically, I'm going to put my shades on and have a couple of minutes thinking about the sunshine in Croatia, and maybe the temperature might rise up to about 40 degrees here in Devon, but I doubt it. But stick with it, come with us. We are going to go. We're going to take. I'm determined to get this going and take you guys to some amazing places and give you that inspiration. It's all about. I want to try and inspire you. We've had some incredible like inspiration from other people and stuff, and we're just like, we're going to do that, and we're getting out there. And it's just been such difficulty to stay on. We just love our motorhome so much and like to be on the move and get out there and see the places. And this last sort of year has been absolutely diabolical as getting to places. So stick with us. We will be there. We're going to take you to the sunshine. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.